22nd of August, Rabbi Levitt, Gemora. Thank you, Rabbi.
Okay, so we're ready to go to the next sugya.
Yeah. Let's see. Put away Shabbos. Take out Bava Kama. So we are on, where are we? Let's see. We are on Tzadi Zion, Ahmed Base.
Yes, I design on it base, and we're up to Toshma Ein Machalalin. Toshma Ein Machalalin. This is the first word. It's about 20 lines down. First word in the line is Mishkache Kapti.
Got it. Okay, Tashma, come and learn. Ein Mechalin. Al Maos Shel Khan Vehain Bivavel. One may not deconsecrate on coins from here. And they are in Bavel.
Yeah.
So somebody who is in Bavel cannot deconsecrate on coins from here. But where's here?
Rashi says,
Rashi.
Here is, take a look at Rashi, at least the first sentence of Rashi, Dibra Maskal, Ein Machalolin Amos Shokan Behain Babavel.
Okay, so Ein Mechalolin Ma'asher Shnei Al Ma'os. You can't deconsecrate from that to on a coin. Shalkan from here. Yerushalayim. So you can't deconsecrate two on a coin that's from Jerusalem. V'ha'ma'os v'ha'ba'alim bevavel. When the coin is from people, from householders in Bavel,
when the money and the owners of the fruits and the money are situated in Bavel.
In Bavel, Ho'il ve'enon yotz os miyad b'makom shehein shel debe'inon. Since that it's not, it does not fulfill, he does not fulfill through a place that they what's Deba'inon?
the ba'inan that we need.
That they need mitzoi bedinan biadan
Yadcha.
biyadcha veleka and it's not what is this mutsoi? What's mutsoi?
That it's matsui, that it's matsui biyadcha. It's found and present and available for use in your hand. So in other words, this is a quote from the pasuk or the Gemora that darshans the pasuk, that in regard to the money that may be used for Ma'aser Sheni, it has to be money which is matzui biyadcha, that it's ready and available and capable of being used, and it's not baleka, and you don't have a fulfillment of that requirement
Because
in regard to the
it's not local.
Well, in other words, he's in Bavel, right? He's in Bavel, and he's holding these coins, and these coins are coins that are from Yerushalayim.
Right.
So those coins, where he is right now, when he's doing this deconsecration, are not matzah biyadcha. They don't fulfill the requirement of being matzah biyadcha. They're not available. They're not presently available in your hand for immediate usage.
Below all shel Bavel, and they are not from Bavel. The Hain Bikan, and they are from here. The Yerushalayim, in Yerushalayim, Vaha Peros, and the produce lo shane is not different. Lo shanilan kol hecha de is nahu. What's that?
Peris lo shani Peros lo below al shel Bavel vehein bekan b'Yerushalayim. Okay, now Rashi is bringing us the next case that is mentioned in the Brisa. So let's go back to the Brisa and see what the next case is that the Brisa mentions.
Okay, can we summarize what we said about the first case?
Okay. The Brisa says, Toshma, come and hear a proof. Ein machalelin, you may not be machalel peros of Ma'aser Sheni onto coins, most shalkan, coins that are from here in Yerushalayim, behain, and the coins and the owner of the coins and the fruits are situated in Bavel. And the reason why is because, like we said, they don't fulfill the requirement of being motzi biyodcha, which means that they're not able to be used at the time in the place where he is right now, because he's in Bavel right now, and the coins are from Yerushalayim, so he can't use them right now.
So it doesn't say anything about whether they're in circulation or not, or whether the government is particular or not.
Right.
Okay, and so what does Rashi say about this?
Well, that's what we have so far. Rashi's that's what Rashi has said so far. That to explain why why the Brisa says ein machalalim, that one is not able to do this, not able to make a deconsecration with such coins in when he's in Bavel. When he and the coins are in Bavel, he can't do this.
Okay, so it's Rashi's point is that because they're not readily to hand.
Right. This in the right now, yeah. In other words, we don't while we're explaining what the Brisa says, we still need to know what's the point of why the Gemora is bringing this Brisa. What's the relevance over here in the discussion? And it probably is going to have something to do with Reb Nachman. We're not finished with Reb Nachman yet. Reb Nachman was the one that said you could give coins from Meishan as long as
You're going there.
or yeah. So that's the first case. So the truth is that we don't know whether this is the Gemara. The Brisa now is going to mention a couple cases over here, maybe more than a couple. And the truth of the matter is that not every case is necessarily going to present a difficulty for Reb Nachman. We just have to see what the whole Brisa the Gemara is going to bring over here is in its entirety, and then we can then maybe we'll have more of an idea together with Rashi why the Gemara brought this Brisa in regard to Reb Nachman.
Okay. So
so now the Brisa continues, Vishel Babel Vehein Khan. That's the second case.
So Bavel Behin Vishel Bavel Behin Khan. And they're of Babylonia, and they are here. So if you have coins that are Babylonian coins, but they're located in Israel, in Eretz Yisrael, then also you can't deconsecrate on them. Shel Bavel Vehein Bebavel Mechalali. If they're coins from Bavel and they are in Bavel, then you can deconsecrate on them. Okay, so that's the end of the Brisa, correct?
I didn't hear.
Sorry, yeah, looks like you froze on my screen. Okay, so coins that are from Babylonia but are located in Israel, you cannot deconsecrate on them. But coins that are from Babylonia and are in Babylonia, you can deconsecrate on them.
That Rashi told us about the first case.
I'm sorry, say it again.
This second case is the Shel Bavel. The coins are Shel Bavel. They are the coins of Bavel. The Hain and they, the owner and the coins themselves, Khan, they are here. They are here in Yerushalayim. So this is also a scenario where the chilul is not going to work, and it's not going to work for the same reason that the first case didn't work. Because here
Right.
you've got they're in Yerushalayim, and they've got coins from Bavel, so you can't use coins in Bavel in Yerushalayim for buying anything. So therefore the rule is that a chilul, a deconsecration, will not work with such coins in that situation because of the rule of motze biyadcha. You got to be the deconsecration has to be with coins that are motze biyadcha, meaning they are coins that are capable of being used right away as is in the place where the deconsecration is taking place.
Right. But if they are Babylonian coins and they are located in Babylonia, then they can be used.
Shel Bavel v'hein Bavel. Right. If everything is Bavel, so it could work according to that.
Right. Okay. Kitane me has. Let's see. The Brisa continues to teach. Ein michalalin al maos shel kan behain bibavel. Okay, one may not deconsecrate on coins from Eretz Yisrael that are located in Bavel. Afal Gav, even though this
you're reading from Rashi now? Sorry, you're reading from Rashi?
No, I'm reading in the Gemora. Ketane mehas.
Okay, fine. Ketani miyas, yeah.
Afal Gav, even though Desofo, that in the end, the Mesak, the Ha-Sum, even though in the end, he is going to go there. This is what's relevant to us. So he's got coins that are from Eretz Yisrael, but he is physically in Babylonia, and those coins are physically in Babylonia. But he's going to Israel. He's departing to go to Israel.
Right.
Nevertheless, according to the Brisa, he cannot deconsecrate onto those coins.
Right.
So that seems to contradict Rav Nachman. Right? Because Rav Nachman said, if he's on his way to Mishon, then he can deconsecrate.
Well, I'm having trouble with my internet today, I guess.
Yeah, you keep praising.
Baruch Hashem, I don't usually have such trouble. Let me see if I can do, maybe there's, I think I may know why. I'm using the two plugs here, one for my cell phone and one for the computer.
I'm going to run to the restroom while you fix that.
Okay.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay. Okay, so the Gemora is asking this as a question on Reb Nachman. It would seem that because we see that
Uh-oh, I guess whatever you did didn't work.
even though he's certainly on his way to Yerushalayim to spend those coins and purchase food in Yerushalayim to fulfill the mitzvah of Ma'aser Sheni. So according to the way Rav Nachman understands Shmuel, the Brisa should not say that he's not able to do so. So that's the difficulty over here. That's why the Gemara brought this question from the Brisa.
Right.
Seems to contradict Rav Nachman. So now the Gemara is going to answer maybe we'll take a look at the rest of Rashi now.
Yeah. So let's see. I'm not sure where to resume.
V'lo al shel Bavel v'hein b'kan b'Yushalayim.
Below al shel Bavel, and they're not from Babylonia. V'hein b'kan, and they are from here.
The first below of the Rashi is referring to the din of lo machalolin. He's just not saying lo machalolin, but that's what he means when he says velo.
Oh,
And you
so you
cannot be
cannot
machalel.
deconcentrate on coins that are from Bavel when they are located here in Yerushalayim. Vaha peros lo shane, and the produce is not different.
Lo shanilan, it doesn't make any difference to us.
It doesn't make any difference to us. Kol hecha de is naihu.
Here is lo shanilan. It didn't make any difference in the teaching of the brisa here. Kol hecha de isnahu, wherever it is that wherever they are, kol hecha de isnahu, wherever they are located. As far as the Paris goes, yochol lechalolon, you could deconsecrate them. The problem is not the Paris. The Paris, in other words, the distinction that the Bryce is bringing over here is that you've got coins from one place and you're in a different place. That's the distinction that the Gemora is making. That's the shanilon of the Bryce. But there's no shanilon of the Bryce in regard to, well, you have Peros of Bavel, and you're in Yerushalayim right now. That the Bryce didn't make such a distinction. No shanilan.
Okay, so it's the Perus is irrelevant. It's only a question of the coins and the location of the coins.
Yeah.
Okay. Vehain chutz liyerushalayim, and they are from outside of Jerusalem. That's referring back to the produce. Kitane mehas. We learned.
Mihas means however.
We learned, however, ein mechalolin al ha-maos shel kan. You cannot deconsecrate on coins from Israel. Vehem Bavel, when those coins are in Babylonia. Alma afal gav deis le orcha. Even though that there is what's orcha?
I forgot the East lay orcha, even though he's on his way. He's on his way to Meshan.
Okay, even though he's on his way, he still cannot deconsecrate on these coins because they're from Babylonia and he's going to Israel. I'm sorry, Lemeshan. He's going to Meshan. Kigon, for example, Hacha here, Disofo in the end, the Alos Khan, he ascends there. The Lehotzin al Pihain. What is this abbreviation?
Filu hachi.
Filu hachi, even here. Okay, so and what is this word lahotzi ain?
Lahotzion means to spend them, really.
To spend. So he can go up here and spend. Even here, lo kari lahu maos hotzios. We don't call it money that he's spending.
Money that is capable of being spent and circulating, which is the requirement for the money to be deconsecratable.
So he, in the end, he can go up here and spend, but we don't call it spendable. I don't follow the logic of the last sentence.
Okay, we gotta correct the translation over here.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Tani mihas. We learned, however, ein machalelin most shall kan v'hein b'bavim. We learned, however, in this brisa that we will not be able to successfully deconsecrate Maisa Sheni onto coins of here in Yerushalayim, while the coins and the owners is in Bavel. That's what they've said in the brisa. So Rashi is picking out one of the three cases in the brisa and pointing out that that's the case that the brisa really the Gemora wants to focus on that one case, and that's the case which presents a challenge to Rav Nachman. That's the case where it says that the Hillel will not work with coins that are from here in Yerushalayim, but the coins are now situated, and the person who's doing the Hillel is in Babel. And the Brisa says that won't work. Ein machalelin, it doesn't work. And Rashi points out that Alma way to Mesha. That's what it means literally. Even
Rabbi, you froze and I missed your last sentence.
Oh boy, I don't know what to do. Okay, so we'll just continue. Well, that's all we can do.
You need to be closer to your router. There could be interference in the walls in your house.
Okay, I'll try to move.
You see them in one language, you're gonna be out of a really small class when I get behind. I got you. And it was right in front of you.
Okay, I gotta get a chair.
one piece of paper.
Okay. All right. So okay, so says Rashi. Alma. So Rashi says we see Afogav, even though the Isle Orcha Meshan, even though he is on his way to Meshan. So why is Rashi saying Meshan over here? He's just quoting the language of the statement of Rav Nachman. Rav Nachman says that, like Shmuel says in explaining Shmuel, if he's on his way to, if he can give him, he could say, go to Meshan and use these coins. That's the wording of Shmuel. Meshan is like a proverbial place of which is far away, and he's going there, and so therefore he could. Rav Nachman says he could use the coins. Here in this particular scenario with the Meiser Sheni, he's not on his way to Meshan. You can't spend coins in China on Meiser Sheni. It doesn't work. But what he means to say is what he's going to say right now. Kagon, for example. Kagon, for example, here in this case, the Sofo Lalos Khan. He is his end destination here is to go up Khan, to here, to Yerushalayim, Ulahotzion, and spend these coins on food, and thereby fulfill the mitzvah of Ma'aser Sheni. So like that, because these coins are coins of Khan. So even though he's right now in Bavel, and it's also interesting, he has Peros that he's doing Ma'aser Sheni in Bavel. I guess the produce is would sound like the produce is from Bavel. That he's in Bavel, he's got produce from Bavel, and yet he's doing Ma'aser Sheni. I guess maybe there was a din d'Rabbanan that they should give Ma'aser Sheni on Paris and Bavel. That's what it sounds like, because to my knowledge, the mitzvah of Ma'aser Sheni is it's interesting. Unless we'll have to say, perhaps we'll have to say that that's why Rashi said doesn't matter. Can you hear me now? Oh, okay.
Yeah, you froze for a minute, but I got the flow.
Unless we have to say that these paros are actually paros of Eretz Yisrael, and it's very strange. For some reason, they were taken out of Eretz Yisrael down to Bavel, and now he's doing and now since he's in Bavel, he doesn't want to take the Peros back to Eretz Yisrael, but they are Peros of Ma'aser Sheni, and therefore he wants to deconsecrate the kedusha of the Peros of Ma'aser Sheni onto this coin of Yerushalayim. Okay, so but in any case, that's not really our subject right now, so we won't focus on that. But we're focusing on the fact that these coins that he has are coins of Yerushalayim, and so Brisa says that since he's in Bavel, they're not readily circulatable in Bavel. So even though he's on his way to Yerushalayim to spend them in Yerushalayim, but since they're not circulatable here in Bavel, where he's done the deconsecration, it's ineffective. And so you see, says Rashi, nevertheless, lokari lahu mos hayotzos. These coins of Yerushalayim in Bavel are not called. They're not called. They don't have a halachic status of mos hayotzos, of money which is circulatable, and that's what it needs to be in order to fulfill the din of motzi biyodcha. Motzi biyodcha means that Rashi says that they are mos hayotzos. They are coins that are circulatable, and they're not. He can't go to the shuk here in Bavel and use these coins. So therefore, it's no good. But Rav Nachman said, but he's on his way to Meishan, meaning to say he's on his way to spend these coins in Yerushalayim. So according to the way Rav Nachman explains Shmuel, it should be a valid deconsecration. Kasha on Rav Nachman, the ways he's explaining Shmuel.
Very good. Thank you, Rabbi.
Okay.
Now tomorrow, I'm planning to go get my lamb for the holidays.
Yeah.
I'm not sure exactly what time I'm going to leave. I might have to leave around now, so I might have to cut short the shear, or I might not even make the second shear.
Okay. This Seder Gemora, thanks for telling me. We'll keep it in mind.
All right. Thank you so much, Rabbi.
All the best.
Bye-bye.
Have a good day.
You too.
Amen.